And we've arrived here. We're a bit overwhelmed, aren't we?
This place is massive.
So we arrived in Macau this morning. We caught the ferry over from Hong Kong. It was quite simple to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, it only took an hour, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. And we've arrived here. We're a bit overwhelmed, aren't we?
This place is massive.
It is.
The hotels are massive, and to walk past a hotel takes, well, ages because they're
really
so
does.
big.
We're walking past the Venetian now because we're going to start at this end of the strip and go all the way to the other end of the strip. And so we're starting at the Venetian, we're going to end at the Parisian on the strip, aren't we?
Yeah, so we're going to show you some of the most famous hotels along the strip, what they're like in the daytime, what a few of them are like inside, and what they're like in the night time, because on the night time it's meant to be absolutely fantastic. They're all lit up, so it should look stunning.
So like we said, we've started at the Venetian, which you can see behind us. It is so big, it's incredibly massive.
It really is. And we're a bit inside, and inside is very opulent. Amazing ceilings and parts
Oh,
of it.
fantastic.
Really high-end shopping, obviously. Casino on the lower floor, wasn't
Yeah.
there? Got a little bit lost.
We did get lost, yeah.
But managed to get back out. We thought we were sort of trapped in there forever.
But it was fantastic, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful in
And
there.
they've got gondolas in there, which you can take a ride on a gondola through the shopping area, which we didn't do, but it was cool to see.
So they call Macau the Las Vegas of Asia, and it really is as well, isn't it? It's casinos everywhere. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's on a massive scale. It's
on
amazing.
a massive scale. It takes 6 times the amount of money that Las Vegas takes as well, because they just gamble like mad here, don't they?
Yeah.
They really do.
And our taxi driver was telling us when he took us from the ferry port to our hotel that during Chinese New Year, which I think lasts 10 days, they had 170,000 visitors here a day, and all the hotels were full. It must have been chaos.
It must have been chaos, because it's busy enough now.
Yeah.
Let alone 170,000 people arrive in a day.
That's a lot of people. So we just left the Parisian, and again, like the others, very high-end, very opulent, nice high painted ceilings, a bit like the Venetian, but obviously the difference with this one is it's got the Eiffel Tower stood outside of it.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I reckon it's about 1/3 the size.
Yeah, it's definitely not as big, obviously, but it's still impressive. It's still a very big structure.
Every single one we've been in so far, the shopping malls are huge, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're, like you say,
massive.
really high-end shopping malls. I mean, we've spent loads of money today, not. But yeah, really nice.
Fantastically themed again. They're brilliantly done, and they really are. So it's relatively easy to get from one hotel to the other. They've all got over the smooth skywalks to each one, which is nice, and it's a bit cooler because it's boiling hot outside as well today. And we're currently crossing over from the Parisian to go over to the other side of the road to see the Londoner, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going in the Londoner.
So like we said, our next stop's here at the Londoner, which we both think is absolutely fantastic because it looks just like the houses of Westminster back home.
And it's got Big Ben as well.
Yeah, although he's got a digital clock,
Big
it's not
Ben.
a real clock. We went inside. I don't think it was as nicely themed inside as the Venetian. You didn't mind it, did you?
It seemed quite nice. It wasn't as over the top themed, I think. They did have like the red telephone boxes, the underground sort of carriage, there was a black taxi in there, and they had our blue historic plaques and things like that.
Did, yeah.
So they did theme it a little bit, and outside there was a red London bus as well.
The music at the Londoner is pretty fantastic because the whole time we were walking around, it was the Beatles, the Rolling Stones. Yeah, they've done a good job.
Yeah.
It's excellent. So our next hotel is the Wynn Hotel, and we're not going to go inside this one because it's not themed, but it's known for something else.
Yeah, so the Wynn Palace is known for its waterfall show, and they have it outside every half an hour, and they've also got little gondolas that you can sit in and watch it from sort of aerial view.
And they light it up lovely at night, so we're going to come out later on and film it again at night, but we've timed it just perfect because it should be going off any minute. So the water show, it was quite impressive, wasn't it?
It was good.
We got absolutely drenched watching it, I will say. It sprayed everywhere.
Yeah, it was a bit windy, so we got a bit wet.
The most shocking thing was the queue for the gondolas while it was going on. It was ginormous, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really big queue.
Absolutely huge.
A lot of people want to go around in a circle, that's all I'll say. But the last hotel on our list is the Grand Hyatt, and it's the hotel that we're staying in. And it's part of the City of Dreams complex. But we're not going to do it now, are we?
No, we'll do it tonight. We haven't even checked in yet.
No. So we're going to check in, see our room. We haven't seen our room. Hopefully it's nice. I would have thought it was. And then we'll do the
we'll do the City of
Dreams.
Yeah, we'll do the City of Dreams.
Yeah.
So like we said, we're staying in the Grand Hyatt Hotel here, and it's in the City of Dreams complex. Fantastic views from the room, absolutely brilliant. Right across from the Wynn Palace. We're going to be able to watch the fountain show, absolutely fantastic. It's a gorgeous room, it really is. Lovely with bathtub, huge room, got couch and everything. Really, really impressed with the room. And like I said, it's in the City of Dreams complex. It's not themed like the rest of the strip, but it's really, really lovely looking place. It's such an opulent hotel, it's off the scale. But the City of Dreams just seems to be one giant shopping mall. It has got a food court around the top with like a couple of restaurants in it by the looks of it, because we just had a quick look. But the rest of it we walked through was just one giant shopping mall, all high end again. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely place, it really is. So like we said, we've come out at night to film them all lit up. They are fantastic. We've started here at the City of Dreams where we're staying, and even that looks great, but a little bit further on, they start looking really, really impressive.
So, as you can see, the Venetian's behind me. Not very colourful, I will say. Lit up beautifully though, and very elegant, so it does look lovely. It looks really nice.
So now we're out at the Londoner, and I think they've lit this up absolutely brilliant, I really do. It's even got like fake stained glass. It's really, really coolly done, but it looks amazing when they light it up to music. And we were lucky enough just to catch it, and the building was dancing to the Beatles. I had Shirley Bassey, Diamonds Are Forever. It's a really great light show, and it looks amazing from the other side of the road, but you can't hear the music.
Right, and last but by no means least, we're at the Parisian, and this is really my favourite because it's so colourful. Until the Londoner does his light show, obviously, and then that's mega colourful. But yeah, it's very pretty. Pink at the moment, and it was red earlier, so it does change colour.
So that's our little walk out the Cotai Strip during the day and during the night. It's a fantastic location here in Macau, it really is. We have had a great time exploring it, it's been brilliant. Relaxing summer, thank you for watching.